Hey guys, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Yes. Like I think the Premier League title is gonna come down to some very interesting matches for Liverpool. We've got Tottenham Hotspur, Arsenal. I think Chelsea's in there somewhere as well. So what a finish. I mean, we've got Brighton there, if I'm not mistaken, and Crystal Palace. Yeah, the last home game of the season. So those are the games that are left to be played. Nottingham Forest, can they finish in the Champions League spots? It's gonna be tough for them because they've got some tough matches coming up too. It's gonna be really interesting to see who finishes in the Champions League spots because that's where all the drama and action is gonna happen. And on top of that, with England doing so well, I mean they have had a great run in the Europa Cup and they're having a great run in the Champions League. Sans Liverpool. So it looks like England are going to get 5 spots in next year's Champions League. Money definitely buys you success. And then speaking of which, Wrexham move into second spot in League One. They with their win, they had a 2-1 win away from home. They've got some interesting match. They beat Blackpool, right? So they've got some interesting games coming up. Probably the most interesting game is gonna be the second match. They're playing. Wait, let me try to remember. Is it Lincoln or Charlton Athletic? I think it's Lincoln that they're gonna be facing. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game. Yeah, I've been following the football, and meanwhile, hope you guys are well, doing well. Yes, we are here, and we are doing. You know what we're doing, right? We're doing rebuild Hungary. Yes, it all started with this yesterday when I was wondering what we're gonna do. Could it be a new journeyman save or do something different? I think rebuilding Hungary, trying to get the Hungarian clubs to dominate European football. So much like what happens, you want seeing England having 5 clubs. That's the goal. So we want to see our clubs do well the Europa Cup as well as the Champions League. Now that's not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination because over in Hungary, only one team gets into the Champions League, 4 fight it out. I mean, one also goes into Europa, and the other slots are basically a battle to see who goes into the Europa Cup. So for us to achieve Champions League rebuild glory, it's going to take a hell of a long time. I mean, conservatively, 10 seasons. Optimistically, 20 seasons. A lot of things have to work out in your favor for you to do something like that, including your players being wanted by on loan spells by some clubs within your country. So one of the things I plan to do eventually is to get a feeder club as well. So, but then again, not too good. So we're gonna have to financially, we're gonna have to become a powerhouse, and it's a lot of balancing that's going on here. Rebuild saves can work. You can take a long time. You can take a short time. And we made it more interesting by making all the other leagues around. We've got about 26 or 30 over leagues, I think. Yeah, 30 over leagues. Ouch. Which means that people are going to be coming for our players. So it's going to be very hard. I mean, I could make it easy for myself by making the only league playable, Hungary. So if you wanted to do a rebuild save and you want to make it easy for yourself, so what you do is you remove all competition for your players. Essentially, you make yourself the only playable league in the whole place, and you fly, right? Because all the other leagues get FM. They don't use the full match engine. The transfer activity is lower. Development cycles for their players is not as good as yours because yours is the only one that uses the full match engine. They use the quick match engine. It's like, hey, baby, I'm driving a Lexus, you're driving a Toyota Corolla. Maybe not even that. Maybe it's some kind of station wagon. So you're driving a Lexus Sport, they're driving a station wagon. So that's how it's going to turn out. So I want to thank everybody for joining me here today. Thanks for joining me on the stream. Hope you're having a good day. And let me know how your saves are coming along, what you're doing in your saves. Keep the chat interesting. Once again, thank you very much for The guys who were following me yesterday, the ones who came in from the raid yesterday, we went to raid someone. I think he was adjusting his camera the whole way. Pity. He was focused on that. Rocky, how do you get a rich owner to invest in FM24? You don't get a rich owner. It just happens. If it happens, it happens. Yeah, this is random. Some clubs have a some clubs have a higher likelihood of getting a rich owner to invest in them. So these are clubs with higher reputations. Yeah. You're doing a nation build safe in Sweden. Wow, that's a cool place to go. Yeah. Yeah, your club will be yeah, if your club it doesn't have the reputation. It's sometimes you get, but some of these clubs have like sugar. If you're not gonna get one, you're not gonna get one. You have to. In the end, you have to be the okay. One of the easiest ways I find to have a rich owner or somebody come in and pump in money, right, is you have to go out there and you have to get success. So you have to be the underdog writing the story and you have to be winning everything. Yeah, you have to be on track. You must be one of the top clubs. You must be winning stuff. I remember Gloucester City, and when I was doing the lower league saves in England, I didn't have any sugar daddies as well. But Gloucester has a tendency of finding sugar daddies. So I remember I had another one. I had a Dag and Red save. I had a few, in England. And some of these are clubs that had very low reputations. In the end, I still got a sugar daddy, but a lot of it comes to success. Marcus, how are you, man? Long time no see. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Did you see our modern footballers league graphics and videos to show them where they should stand during build-up and defense phase? Otherwise, they will lose their focus. Well, I think a lot of things have changed in the modern game. A lot of things have changed in the modern game. Do you know that they use training aids, right, for young players in Portugal that involve flashing lights? So when the light flashes, they have to actually send the ball in that direction. So they do that to train their peripheral vision. That's using they have an entire a room that's got lights and everything else for them to train that. So it's no wonder. And if you're looking at clubs as well, they're moving forward with using more and more tools for them to get the best out of their players, best out of the scouting. Yeah, and what this speaking of scouting, when people come to me and go like, it's unrealistic to see all the attributes in the game. Actually, nowadays, right, in the game of football, in the modern game of football, at the top tier, right, when you're playing in top tier football, I was watching this very interesting show where they had the Liverpool data, the guys who set up the Liverpool data hub, and they were also there. Also, was the Leicester chief scout was there as well. So both of them were talking about how scouting has changed over the years. And one very interesting thing from the Leicester and the Liverpool team, the one thing that they mentioned was the fact that nowadays clubs have access to thousands, tens of thousands. When it's talking about getting information on players, they have all the information that they need. So they have tremendous amount of information because it is granular. So that means it's they've got all kinds of information about the player, his statistics. Yeah, compared to 10 years ago, 10 years ago, they didn't have that kind of information, most like possession. Now they can actually tell you what the possession value of players. In terms of the attributes, they all say the same thing as well. We can tell the style of a player and his technique, right? Okay, we know his technique, we know his style. So basically what they're trying to tell you is we know the technical attributes, the mental, we know the technical attributes and the physical attributes. The mental attributes, we're not so sure, right? So things like whether he's going to develop into a top player, whether he has that ability or not, his professionalism, those are qualities or attributes they have no clue about. So I kind of like that. So it kind of feeds back into my own style of playing the game, which is I'm very data driven too. But unfortunately for us, the data in the game of Football Manager isn't as extensive as I would like it to be because, for example, distance covered per 90 minutes is a useless stat on its own, right? Or possession stats, like, possession percentage, useless. Even opposition, those open play key passes per 90 is useless. Why? Because if you look at stats in themselves, they don't really tell you the story. And the one stat that I value the most isn't in the game. You have to go and extract that from the game itself, from the statistics, and hopefully, SI give us this in FM26. It's going to be something I'm paying a lot of attention to because if the game is going to be simplified to the point where we're depending on a UI to give us that top-down approach where we can see because it's going to appeal to players like me, where I don't want all the information. I just want the important information that is key for me to make a decision. Now, things like possession value. What is possession value? So basically, possession value is when the player has the ball. Does he do a lot of sideways passes, keep possession? Does he pass the ball backwards? Or is he one of those players, when he gets the ball, he's always involved in an open play opportunity? So it could be the third pass. It could be the third, like what I used to do, XG chain, remember? I explained XG chain to you guys on one of my shows, and I showed you how I employed it in the game of Football Manager, right? And I showed you, this is the way I identify whether the possession value is valuable. Because this guy, even though his possession numbers are low, his XG value is high. Meaning, this guy contributed to a lot of chances for his team. So I remember there was one season where I think one of the defensive midfielders in my team, he didn't strike me as a guy that was doing well. Sometimes he had average numbers, but then when I looked at the XG value, right, I said, how many goals was he involved in? He was involved in in 10 or 11 games, right? Because I only observed one bad game, and I was sold on that one bad game. But when I went back to the numbers and I actually went through because it's a time-consuming exercise, right? And I went there and I found out he was involved in 7 games. He was involved in 2 chances or 3 chances per game, one leading to a goal. So I realized he was critical to my tactical system. Will this kind of information be available to us? I can tell you one thing. I will definitely be paying a lot of attention to this, SI. Yes, I will. And if it's not there, and we still have the same stats and numbers from last year, Nemesis is back. Oh, you guys, man. Those old managers such as Moyes, Carlo, and Sir Alex Ferguson just have a fixed philosophy of the players attack how they like based on the match situation. Well, I would kind of agree with that. Especially with Sir Alex Ferguson. He had he built a team, but there was a lot of individual flair in his side. So. That's because Marcus nowadays is different. Their managers have got their styles of football and they stamp their style of football in the game. They want their players to do certain things. What can you do? Look at Ruben Amorim, right? He's got a particular style of football that he wants Manchester United to play. And I can tell you, I've only seen it recently when he finally blossomed into something. Because he wasn't there for the better part of the whole season. So suddenly, nowadays when I watch United play, I see it. I see the style of play, and he doesn't have the players for it. I mean, when he's playing Eriksen in that role of a volante, because he's going to be using 2 volantes, right? He's going to use 2 of those to go up and down, protecting the tree, but he gets those 2 guys up so that they can work with the AMs. And those AMs can work with the wing backs, right? But the problem right now is he doesn't have enough of those kind of players to run up and down. He's only got Ugarte. That's it. He's only got one guy. And the fact that he's got to rely on Eriksen says a lot. Says a lot to me. He's a long way from getting that team ready, man. So, yeah. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Good morning. Allison, how are you, brother? Welcome to the stream. Yes, right now. You saw that, right? Barker's on my Bayer Leverkusen save. That's when I did the XG chain. Yeah, he wants to do the cutbacks. He wants to do cutbacks. You see, the thing is, for Ruben Amorim, right? He basically employs 2 10s. He wants to use Rudolf Fernandes as a 10 instead of a 8, right? So the problem is he's only got 1 8 in his team. He needs 2 8s and 2 10s. Okay, and 8 is the box-to-box midfielder, and the 10 is the 2 playmakers. So he's only got 1 8. That's Ugarte, right? So he needs another 8 and playing beside him, and he's using Eriksen. And that, you got to know he doesn't have the player for him. The other one, Mazraoui, he's basically a pretty solid wing back, but he's using as a central defender. So you can see he's also short of one central defender. So United are definitely United are like the US of A. No money, print money, drive inflation, getting the higher deficit going, and then rolling exactly like the USA, man. Roll over debt, because that's what United are doing. They're actually having to service about 40 million debt on the 40. They have to pay 40 million interest on their 200 million debt from their overdraft facility. Onana was always a terrible keeper, Rocky. I tell you, when Onana came, right, I was like going, I mean, they let another pretty good shot stopper go for Onana. No? Thinking, what do you want Onana to do in that team? What, you want Onana to create assists, is it? So I was like, I mean, he must have looked. I think the problem with United is they look at Edison. Well, Edison has got 6 assists. We need a goalkeeper that give us 6 assists. I'm like, dude, seriously? Really? First, try and stop the goals from going in, then worry about your goalkeeper generating assists. No, they wanted the goalkeeper to generate assists first. And then Onana, the first couple of games, man, his kicking was terrible. I was like watching the games going, hey, if you want your goalkeeper to kick the ball long, you better have players on the flanks who can jump and win the ball. Who does he have jumping on the way? He got Ericsson jumping. What header is Ericsson going to win tomorrow against a 6 foot tall or even a 5'11" defender? Fucking Ericsson is shorter than me, you know. Terrible. So, Onana was always a terrible choice. I had never liked Onana. Never. Not in a million years. I was like, when United purchased Onana, it was like, oh my God, how bad can they go? First Harry Maguire, now Onana. I mean, Onana fits a certain kind of a team, but not United, who don't have defenders. So, actually, come to think of it, we shouldn't be blaming Onana. Really. We shouldn't be blaming Onana. First, they got to get defenders. Because what do you expect your goalkeeper to do? Do the job of the defenders as well. He's got no defense in front of him. Nah, I think Onana is doing as well as he can do, you know, with the situation that's in front of them. Why can you can't blame Onana everything lah. Maguire is becoming a super legend. He's performed. Hey, look, the United team is performing damn well in the Europa Cup. So you know where their priorities lie. We get mathematically safe from relegation, win the Europa Cup. Mark my words, they're going to win the Europa Cup. I'm telling you right now, United will win the Europa Cup. Yeah, I'm telling you now, go get the Europa Cup replicas, put it in your house and start celebrating all you Manchester United fans. Then go get the Harry Maguire jerseys and you walk around proud. Hold that replica trophy aloft because you're winning the Europa Cup. 100%. There is no other way to see it, no. Yeah, they will definitely win the Europa Cup. There is no denying, there is no doubt in my mind that United are going to win it. There's no doubt in my mind because that's the only play left for them. So the league right now, to hell with it. I'm not interested. I mean, what's the difference between 16 and 15? No, Spurs are not going to win it. Spurs are going to bottle it. Spurs will get to the final and bottle it. Yeah. Spurs will bottle it. I'm telling you right now, Spurs are going to do well. And thank you, Spurs, for knocking aside all the other competition. They get to the final. Spurs will face United. United with Spurs. That's it. Game, set, match. But I tell you, Nah, they won't. Spurs will, no. Spurs, that's the thing about Spurs. Come on. Honestly. Spurs, when they attack, it's like they're listening to the Lone Ranger theme, no? Then they charge off, right? There's nobody in defense. Cannot. United, Spurs not going to win it. I think Spurs are okay. Wait, before we do this, right? Okay, let's look at the table realistically, okay. All right, before we go anywhere else, I'm telling you, Spurs cannot. Okay, Spurs we'll see by this weekend. Okay, English Premier League. I'm pretty certain Spurs are gunning for top 4. Or they're gonna try. Oh fuck, I was wrong. Spurs are nowhere there. What? Tottenham Hotspur and United. Okay, I tell you, both of them got a gun for Champions League. You're right. Both of them, man. No choice. Spurs are mathematically safe from relegation. These three are going down. They made it so easy for the rest of the league. No? Okay, Ipswich, Leicester, and Southampton made it so easy for the rest of the league. Hey, guys, you're constantly in the league. Huh? Okay, are we going to do you, Tottenham, and Manchester United a favor? I mean, this is the first time I've ever seen two clubs going to finish the season probably holding hands. Yeah, but 37, 38 points, right? Spurs lose. Spurs lost to Forest. Yeah, I like Forest. Forest, I want Forest to finish third. Clearly go to Champions League. I really want them to, but it's going to be very tough for Spurs to do that because for Forest to do that. Forest have a very difficult finish. No? Forest have a tough run in, and then Newcastle doing okay. Then you see these three clubs, they're gonna catch up. Spurs have to win. I mean, Forest have to win quite a number of games, and I don't see that happening for them because if you look at the finale, okay, we got midweek game right coming up. Yeah, we got I think this week we got midweek game. No, we don't have all Saturdays. Okay, Arsenal play Crystal Palace. Okay, Arsenal against Crystal Palace. Arsenal gonna lose to Crystal Palace. Yeah, that's it. Title gone already. Arsenal definitely not gonna win it. Okay. Can forget it. Arsenal and Crystal Palace. I got faith in Palace. Chelsea to beat Everton. Because Chelsea are gunning for the top 4 place, right? So Chelsea, they will win here. Who does Forest play? Forest play Brentford. Oh my God. Okay, Forest to beat Brentford. Okay, so Forest will beat Brentford. Chelsea will beat Everton. So no change at the top table. Newcastle 100%. So Newcastle, all 3 will win. Okay. Liverpool and Spurs. Liverpool beat Spurs because Spurs got nothing else to play for except for Europa, so they'll feel their second stringers in this match. And then Man City versus Wolves, Aston Villa, Fulham. No, where is Nottingham Forest? Nottingham Forest play Crystal Palace. Oh God, the trip they don't want to do. There is no way they're going to win this. Chelsea or Liverpool? Okay, Liverpool have a hangover this one because they'll be celebrating the title. Chelsea will beat Liverpool. Okay, so Chelsea will finish ahead of Forest, and then the team behind them is Newcastle and Brighton. Brighton having a very bad patch now. Very bad patch. Newcastle and Chelsea to win. Newcastle will move into third. Forest will drop into 6th. Forest will most likely drop out of the day for the Champions League hunt after that. Yeah, see? Because for 57, 58, 59, right? And then 60. Okay, there's only 3 points between them, no. So it's going to be tough because all these teams can catch up with them. So I don't think Forest are going to finish. I mean, they could finish in 6th. Yeah, 6th spot. Because I foresee Chelsea, City moving and Newcastle moving past Forest. And Forest will end up somewhere here. 6th spot. Which credit to credit. But I really want them to go to Champions League. I really do, though. I really want to see Forest in the Champions League. But they've had some dodgy matches. Last couple of matches, they didn't play well. They did not play well. I mean, they lost out a few of the games. They were. I mean, I was expecting much more from them, and then they lost some silly games. We got Nottingham Forest beat Manchester. It was a good game. Then I think it was 2 games on a trot. Nottingham Forest beat Ipswich Town as well. Okay, this is not recent. The recent one is here. They lost to Everton. Then they started their run. They lost to Everton, and then after that they lost to Everton, bounced back against Spurs. Yeah, Nottingham Forest beating Manchester United shouldn't come as a surprise because Manchester United have basically thrown away any chance of beating any teams above them. Nottingham, I'm hoping Forest do it. Wolves are going to do it now. Wolves are survivors. Wolves are survivors. Wolves are going to survive. All these teams are mathematically safe from relegation. So they're going to enjoy themselves. Yeah. Spurs dominated Forest. Yeah, correct. Okay, so coming back, guys, this is our manager. His name is Chipa Puska. Okay. I've taken over this club. The goal is to get this club, basically build a nation. So it's going to take a while. So the first season, I have to do well financially as well. Financially, we're just like this in 7 minutes. So my goal is actually now to do 3 things. First, sell players. I have to sell some players overseas because I'm not in a position now to, to bankroll the rest of the league yet. So it takes a while. And then once we get into that position, we can bankroll. The first time is not so easy. So tactics. So what are they using? They're using this. Okay lah, can. Right. Actually, although I'm not too. I'm playing this. What kind of was insane manager am I? Okay, I did a focus play on the left. Like that, this guy is going to keep up with him, target for a drop. I can see what I'm doing. So what we'll do is to make things a bit more interesting. We'll sit narrow car inside with the ball. Instead of this, I'll do through balls. Okay, that will have a mix of through balls plus overlaps. Oh my goodness. The goalkeeper is just broke. My only goalkeeper. My only goalkeeper, though. I only have one goalkeeper in this whole team. No? Can you believe that? I'm not joking. Yeah. I promoted a few of them there. This guy is a 34-year-old goalkeeper. 10, 9, 11, 7, 9, 11, 10, 11, 9, 9. Positioning 9. Yay! And then we got this guy. Get Daniel Ratnoti, whoever that guy is. Then Gaetan Posan. Okay, 24-year-old. Okay, he's going to be registered. And we got him on loan. Okay, then we got Adam Varga, whoever that is. Homegrown, this guy. And then this guy. And then with unavailable. This guy is injured. This is our first starting goalkeeper. I got big problems, man. We got big problems. Okay, I think what we're going to do, transfers. We still got 1.56 director of football. Let's come in here. Goalkeeper, free transfer. Who's worth it? I'm asking him when Diego Alves. This guy is crap. Milan, Luka, communication. Very good. But we can only afford free goalkeepers. We got no other money. Request DOF selection, end of contract goalkeepers. Anyone? No thing. Was hoping lah. Transfer, let's see what they got. Cancel. This is terrible. Clear this. Really? Transfer. Okay. Okay, so what we got here? 325,000 for Christian Alvarez. From Zaragoza. Aerial reach, he won't do very well with dealing with crosses. But it's a short stopper, is okay. Free reflexes, 15. Eccentricity, quite high, 12. Okay. Fabiano, very good looking guy. I knew it. Eccentricity, terrible. Aerial reach, quite good. Positioning, okay. I mean, we can use him for a couple of seasons. At least two. Ron Robert Ziegler. What a name. What a name. Ron Robert Ziegler. What are you? Okay, cannot deal. Because we're going to be inviting crosses. So, okay, let's go and ask agent about availability for this guy. They want between one. We'll basically offer them something. Transfer. Make an offer. No, wrong guy, right? Fabiano, right? Not the other guy. Okay, lucky boy. Transfer, make an offer. We'll give them we can give them a small little offer, okay? Installments, 3 installments. We can't afford a lot of money, so we give them for 1 million, 1.1 million, okay? 1.2 million. Do I have money, in the first place? I'm like happily going in there, I suspect I do, okay? So 1.1 million. Suggest terms, wow. 1.2 million. So happy. He's interested, but I feel, what the is wrong with him? Star player, remove. Can't you become star player, okay? Yeah, I got no other goalkeeper. Come. All right, let's see if this works. Vitor Pereira is a very pragmatic coach. I think right now, Wolves I think Wolves have been playing some good football. This season, right? Okay, this season, I think Spurs have been damn unlucky. Every time they lose by the odd goal. Every time, 2-1, 1-0. One goal. It's not like they go into the game and they're completely swept aside. Some of these matches, they play quite well and then they lose by 1 goal. I feel for whoever, right, is, I feel for them. When I've been asked to submit because of MB1, what the hell, wait lah. Why now you want me to submit? Can you clear numbers? Auto number the whole club. Okay, go. Shut up. Submit numbers. Take Submit squad numbers. Whatever's wrong with me. Just numbers only, right? At least, okay, how many of you think? Okay. I want to know. Okay, in the chat, I'm gonna put out something. I'm gonna wait. Let me see if I can find it again. Integration, whatever command. Okay. Okay. We have a poll. Okay. Add poll. Who do you think will win the Europa Cup? I want to know. I'm quite interested. What do you guys think? Okay. It's like nobody else count matters. No. Assuming they get to the final. Okay. All right. Assuming they get to the final. Okay. Who do you think is gonna win? I want to know. Out of curiosity. Assuming they both get into the final. Okay. Katan, Posan goes in, support keeper. I think this guy is Denis Dubedes. Okay, we got a second. Oh, he's injured. Oh, shit. Okay. Giorgos Yezi. Okay, whatever your name is. Anola, you don't come. You come. This kid will come. All right. Now we want to filter and then use other players now. Defenders, who do you want to use for this friendly game? Who have we not played? This guy, right? This youngster. Oh, God. Okay. Now I know why you're not playing. Okay. Sammy, Mimi. Okay, come in. Okay, you. I want you to play. This mighty Abenma. I call him mighty man. He looks mighty to me. Okay, let me play you. Then Henry Wingo. What a name. Okay, what a name is about it. Christian Ramirez. Okay, come in here for this guy. All right, so we got you come out here. You injured. So all right, let's go for defensive midfield. Do we have anybody? Stefan Loncha. Okay, so we gotta have to play. Nobody here is young. That's the problem for us right now. We got a lot of issues with age. Most of them are not old enough. Okay, and then this guy, take him out. Play this guy. This guy needs to get match. Hey, you need to get match fit. You play then. Okay, you play for this guy. All right. Then we go up top to the attackers, and then what we have? We got Edgar Sevikan. Okay, let's find out how bad you really are. Best time to find out. Marquinhos, you go to the bench. You, I don't know who you are. Go to the bench. You, Passage, Kodro, you come in here. Okay. All right, now we go for attacking midfielders. What have we got? Emir Gojek. Kojak, baby. We got a Kojak. Okay, Kojak goes to the bench. Owusu, I like your name. So you go to the bench. That's it. Okay. All right, let's see how this team plays. The results are in. So, thank you, guys. I wanted to know, only one of you voted. Terrible, you guys. Only one fellow voted. Only one fellow voted. Oh, thank you. I wanted to know. I got 70 people watching the stream. Only one of you voted. So exciting. Thank you. Oh man, I was supposed to change the skin. I'll change the skin the next game. Because since we're doing this, we don't need to go in and use the Destiny, right? We have kind of like Destiny became me and I me myself. Because you guys stopped taking over. You guys stopped taking over, taking control. So I was like, oh shucks, was becoming a romp for me. So I stopped playing Destiny. So we've got a couple of players that I normally don't use. So let's see how bad they are. Okay, all right. Quite bad. Okay. What have we got here? We got second tactic, right? Okay, we got a 4-2-4. Let's swap over to the 4-2-4. The 4-2-4. Oh, goodness gracious. There's 2 goals. I would have voted if I was Ainola, Jamie. You would have voted for Spurs, right? There's 2 goals, baby. We're down by 2 to Besiktas in a preseason friendly. This does not look good at all. Civics, we got one. All right, nice boy. Nice. A short corner routine. I love it. I absolutely love short corner routines, man. Especially if you got these kind of players coming in, smashing it all. Thank you. Sevikan is not a target forward. Get it right. He's shorter than my mother, man. My mother was short. Every time I walk past her, used to complain I should go in and take a shower. Smell wrong things. Armpits. Ah. So how's everybody doing? Is everyone doing okay? Do you all like this kind of a save, a rebuild? Sammy is a wonder kid. Who the heck is Sammy? Sammy is my Sammy, is it? Oh, this guy. This guy is a wonder kid. Where? Here, this guy? That's Savic lah. I think you got the wrong player. Civic to Traore. Come on, Traore, get past the player. Very nice. Okay, crossing the ball. It's going to be... Okay, we fought back. Okay, we swapped to a 4-2-4. Now we're using 2. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to dial it up. Fullback on attack. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. What the am I doing here? Lower defensive line. Oh, you are very bold. I like this one. This is a very interesting take. Very interesting take, no? Yeah, very interesting take. I didn't know I had this kind of a tactic. I rarely play this on streams, which is I rarely play this on streams. Which is I don't use these guys. I just hurl the ball forward. Okay. All right. So now I understand what I was doing. Okay. Now I understand what I was doing this tactic. Okay. This is interesting. I never played this kind of tactic in a long time. The one we had to control Leicester wasn't great for me because I multitasked while watching. Yeah. I guess I thought as much for you guys. Oh, from Besiktas, Sammy. Yeah, Sammy. 17. Okay, we will add him to our short list indefinitely. Then we will transfer, make inquiry. Besiktas. He's never going to leave Besiktas. Yeah, doubt it. Maybe if we beat them, he'll reconsider. Come on. We're still doing that. Okay, positive. Traore is... yeah, we are playing this low defensive line. They don't go forward too far. Then we got these guys doing the press. Aye, you're bloody useless, bum. Distribute quickly, counter press. No counter. Regroup. This is the craziest setup ever. Okay. We're trying something. We are trying different things. You never know. It's a bad idea, Tactical experiments now. Nice idea. Pass wasn't there. Because now it's just basically feed the 2 fellas in front. Yeah, this is what we want to see a bit more. Right. In transition, quick distribute quickly. Do we play our defense? No, we shouldn't. Okay, then in transition, should do this, distribute to the flanks. Okay, let's go. It's a case of when the goalkeeper has the ball, I want him to get the ball out quickly. Then we want to do it on cautious, either cautious or attacking mentality. Because cautious mentality and attacking mentality have both of them the same passing lengths. Go long. Again, didn't go through. Target forward, not doing a good job. All right, in that case, we don't target forward anymore. We do advance forward. Okay. So we feed the beast. How are you going to approach this save? What's the plan? The plan is to first become a Champions League team, establish as a Champions League team, then use the money to develop our youth academy, right? Once we develop our youth academy, bring more and more players in, slowly then build up the reputation of the club, and then build up the youth academy, and then populate loan our players and only sell our players to the clubs in Hungary. So the goal is to make sure that the Hungarian clubs become strong as a unit, as a group. That's the goal. Can we get there? It's not gonna be soon. Yeah, this kind of things will take a long time. Yeah, so I don't expect it to happen in the first season or even basically it's going to take me 15 seasons. So if you're into this kind of saves, yeah. But it's a question of forming relationships with your players, finding out who, and then having the right kind of shortlist, which I haven't done yet because I don't see the point doing it so early. I'll do it once I have an academy. Then I start building up my shortlist, which is to track my own players too. So I'll have like a database of players. I have to create a database of my own players. Once on loan and then stuff like that. So it's a long save. Whether or not I will be successful, we'll see. But it's a different way of playing the game, I guess. Yeah. More challenging. I would say it's challenging. And I have made it interesting by making having lots of leagues loaded. I don't have a whole. I mean, I can't go and load. Like there'll be a lot of wonder kids in the world, right? I won't be able to get them, the free ones. Will I try to nationalize foreigners for Hungary to help I would probably do that, yeah. But that would mean feeder clubs as well. So that's a long-term plan. It can't happen. It cannot happen in the first 7 seasons. It takes a long time. Things like then I'll have to have like a chain of clubs. Like I have to treat them like feeder clubs, loan them there. Then I have my own clubs where I loan my players. Basically, I'm keeping all my players in Hungary. But of course, we have to sell players too, right? To finance all that. So the first 10 seasons is all about building and selling players. Yeah, I mean, we got one goal back, but this is like sit back deep and then attack. But here the defensive line is quite low, right? You see that standard? Oh shit, lower defensive line. Supposed to be lower. Wonder the defenders were so high up the pitch. Because the underlap is going to influence my players to be quite high up the pitch. Good. Oh man, we won the ball, but okay, I gotta take out. I think I got it now. Okay, so I think I gotta remove the underlaps. The underlaps not helping. Okay, so we got no save. This one is gonna be save Hungary. This is a different tactic. This is a bit crazy. Sit back and attack kind of tactic. Got too advanced for us because the game treats them like a focus. Are you in Europe? I think so. Yeah, I'm not sure. We are playing in the Champions League qualifiers. So we're playing this team right now. We beat them. They took a 1-goal lead and then we beat them 6-1. Some team from Kosovo, I think, or I don't remember where. Okay, it was a pretty shambolic performance, but I'm not upset about it. Hello from Serbia. How are you, man? Sova? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so all right, so you can see this was definitely not the plan. Okay, so load. Where's this? I call them Hungary. Just keep it easy for myself. Hungary. Okay, Hungary is the second tactic. Is gonna be this. So this is a like sit back, hit over the top kind of tactic. I may turn this to NCD as well. No player or defense cannot have it, and then distribute the flanks, distribute quickly, counter regroup, and then lower defensive line. This is a crazy tactic. Normally, I don't play this kind of tactics. Yeah, but I want to try it for fun. You have to You don't try, you never learn anything. Okay, you got one more game. So guess what we're doing in the next game? Guess you guessed it, baby. Oh, shucks. I got no goalkeeper, no. Squad. Please tell me I can register him. Champions League. Okay. Come on, I got only one goalkeeper. Please tell me I can register him. Please tell me I can register him. Please say, Gaetan, can I register you? Can I take you out? Register this guy? Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't. Man, I can't. We're gonna have a problem in this game. A goalkeeper. The club only has one goalkeeper. I got a player on loan, but that was after the registration date for this match. So we can't use him. Besiktas we want 70 million with Semai. This guy, 70 million. We can't afford this kind of money right now. Okay, so we can't afford him. We just want to see what the market is like. I mean, of this club is not in the same league as us. It's a Slovakia. Okay, I think I need to get a staff. To defining development laws is there already. Okay, so staff responsibilities. Loan manager, delegate. Okay, director of football, confirm. Hiring and firing the head of your development. Okay, done. All right. So now reject. Okay, we go to our squad, go to our under 19s. We got Adam Buggy. Add to development list. Come on, transfer, add to. No, he's already on the development list. Okay, transfer, add to. No, all on the development list. He's on the development list. Otherwise, it won't be like that. Transfer status. Loan status. Do nothing there. Okay. All right. Good. Let's see what happens, boom, match preparations. We're not interested. We're just gonna plow through this, man. I want to get preseason done. Don't start an offer to loan. I tell you, all these are coming from Slovakia. I don't want them to go Slovakia. They only stay in Hungary. Shut up. We don't talk. Basic, you just play with me. Okay, now we play this team and see whether or not we do FCFB, also Romania. Check. I don't know. Rejecting all loan all at the moment. I'm going to become very unpopular in my players very, very fast. Collective bonus. Yeah, okay, done. So we've got our disciplinary thing, right? Our club info, right? Right, club vision here. Where do we do that? Club, finances. Okay, so wages. Look at the code of conduct. These are code of conduct. Everything is 2-week fine. That's the goal here. Okay. All right, let's try something that is crazy. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna work. Yeah, probably not. Probably end up shooting myself in the foot. But hey, man, you never know till you throw it into the bin. Okay, quick pick. Okay, we got the whole squad now loaded. Okay, that's good news. Okay, now let's find out how badly are we gonna be playing. Submit. How many goals have I scored? We are really, we just, I've never played this kind of tactic before. Got 7-1 deficit to hold on to, right? So we're playing cautious, we regroup, letting them come forward in their back five, which I normally never do. No, I normally, they're playing a 4-2-3-1. Okay. And we got a corner. Okay, all right. We got a corner. We're playing a low defensive line, high block. Okay. So the backline isn't expected to move up the pitch. Yeah. See where the backline is? They're quite deep, no? So I'm only depending on those 4 guys to attack. Yeah, that's the goal. All right. So we got this. This is working. All right. We're just gonna leave it like this. 2 double AS. In fact, we can actually play this guy's. He's a numbnuts. Okay, that's it. Okay, leave it. I mean, can't go wrong already. They're gonna keep it simple. So overlap. There's no what is it? There's no. I mean, they're not overlapping, so that's fine. Okay, we got low defensive line with a high trigger press because everybody's too far away. There's no invite crosses because yeah, I don't want these guys to keep coming back. Yeah, so just continually just put balls behind them. So far we've had 2 chances already. We're not playing. We just I'm not supposed to get the ball. Come on now. Shucks. Okay, again. Do another one and another. Yeah, okay. Come on, attack me. What the? They are playing a DLF. All we're doing is Traore is already like complaining from the sideline, saying, you don't love me anymore. Is it? Okay. I got how many? I got 7 goals. Okay. And this guy Sheji is like This guy, he's like 11. Like, average attribute is 9, man. He's our starting goalkeeper is out for the season. Not out for the season, out for a few matches at least. Baga in. Yeah, baby. Oh, keep it down. Come on. You guys got to get better at this. This is a hit and hope counter-attacking tactic. Oh, no. And defended. You beautiful boys, you. Yep, again. Tosin now with the ball, finds Vaga. Vaga comes inside and finds passage, goes back to the ADM. And that's it. Okay, now we're going to go around the camel's ass, drop one more cross. Yeah, I can see none of them are actually rising up to the occasion. Yeah. Oh, defended again. Yeah, they're not gonna have easy chances. They're gonna have to beat me. Yeah, of course. Okay. Another cross. Oh, another shot. Oh my lordy. Okay, here comes another one. Boom. Wow, Varga, the advance forward, the winger loses out. Here we go. Another long ball. Yeah, they just feeding, man, feeding. Oh, he's skimming in. Oi. All right, what can we do to make it more fun? Right, defense first. Okay, all right. And then tempo very high now. Not waste any time with the ball. So we got AF. We're playing regroup counter. So we're just sitting back and hitting them, but apparently it's not really working out for them. Thought they would be seeing more of the ball. They're not. Man, my boys can't do anything with the ball. I had no shot. I have 5 shots on target. Yeah. Here we go. Ramirez again. Oh, finally. The pressure. They finally they finally score. Okay, we got a corner. Okay, all right. Okay. Let the ass man do all the talking. Okay. Cisse. What a ball. Oh. Defenders coming out too early. Okay, Ramirez to Tosin cuts inside. What a ball to Tomac. He crosses the ball. It's going to be another goal. Can't regret passage because the guy is a definition of useless, maybe. Yeah. First season only. Yeah, I got to give everybody a chance. And the gamer. I'm like equal opportunities. I let them all have a chance. Give him a chance. After that, he's useless. Let him go. So far, so good, guys. We're just sitting back. No, that's it. They come, we hit. Now look at the boys. They're not doing much. I said, no, I'm gonna trigger press less. Okay, guys, we're gonna drop the trigger press by a huge margin now. Boom. Okay. All right. No more press like crazy. To be fair, I'm talking from. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I think he might be useless in real life too. Basically, because when I came into the club, he's not even a starting player. Like when I asked for recommendations, right, for the starting 11, his name wasn't even there. And then you can see there's contractual issues with the player too. So yeah, I'm not surprised. I was wondering, I'm going to be playing a system for target forwards and advanced forwards. Target forwards basically, one target forward, advanced forward combination. So it's going to be multiple attacking. Very simple tactic. No, not too complicated. All right, 61 minutes in, we can rest some of our players. Okay, so the first name that we're going to take off is this guy on, whoever he is. Bring this guy on, whoever he is. Bring this guy on, whoever he is. And then, okay. All right. We might as well, yeah, that's about it. Okay, let this youngster play. He played in the first leg as well. Okay, I don't think we're going to concede 8 goals, 9 goals. I remember once, right, I was 5 goals up, right? So I played my youth players and I was so confident. I think I was streaming that game. I put on the youth players, we're not going to concede 5 goals. Your scoreline was 6-5. Final score. I still remember matches like that. Kind of pissed me off, man. I've had that happen to me before. Because I'm like, yeah, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And it happens. Again, nice Quadro to work. I can't get. Okay, is enough. Because advanced forwards are focal points, right? So you always see the passes going to them quite fast. Quadro, I think, can play as a target forward now. Yeah, I should be able to just set him up and then tell him to go forth and forget about everything else. Target forward and attack. Okay, now what we're gonna do is, I'm telling you, this is the most useless instruction in the whole game. Okay, distribute target forward. Doesn't really work. I never liked it, and I see people sending tactics and I take it out all the time, right? Guess what I'm doing? I'm putting in it. Where's Saldanha? Did you sell him or injured? Saldanha. This is a from Saudi or SIN latest data update. I have to check. Saldanha 9-1. Come on, let's go, Kodro. What are you doing, son? Oh yeah, distribute target forward. Correct. That's what he did. Oh, at least he did that. Oh, from goal kick, huh? Bufani, go to Almasi, the kid. Oh, what a ball. Oh, nice play. Here we go. Tosin with the ball in, coach. I mean, what can I expect? My tactics all crossings. Crossing and headers. You cannot get past my low defensive line, don't worry. You can't even get past it. Because my defensive line is so low. Man. It's super low. They cannot play long balls. Yeah, every long ball, I'm gonna keep it. And there goes, misses that one too. Damn, no, seriously, How long is this gonna go on for? Come on. Boca, Ramirez, Boca, Calamasi, that's it. Comfortable win. We played guys, this was a low block. Not low block, low defender. Saldanha. Okay, I'll check him out. If it's a Saldanha. Saldan. Oh, this guy. Is this the guy? I'm doing like a Build Nation, correct? Yeah, there's only one. He said Trofinense, if that's the player you're talking about. No. Saldana. There's no Saldana. La. There's a free agent called Saldana. That's about it. Brazilian squad. I'm looking through my team. There's no Saldana. Nope. 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 Yeah. It's a Partizan Belgrade. Partizan. Player senior squad, Saldana. No player called Saldi. Saldana. Nope. Don't have. Transfer. Because this comes from what you call it? Transfers out. No, I don't have it. I just missed him. What? As in, I just went through the names and it was there. Which were? 4 from bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, let's see. 1, 2. Oh, there he is. Saldana. History. Career stats. Yeah, all right. I see him now. 1.2 million. Transfer. Ask agent about availability. 550K. Transfer, make an offer. We don't have that kind of money now, but we can add installments, 12 installments. See how that works. Since you guys make him highly rated. Okay. No idea. Saldana is not interested in contract talks. So not interested. He doesn't want to come. He looked at my face and I went, no way, man. I'm not playing for you. You look disgusting. Have you seen my manager? One day he doesn't want to come. Does not want to come. Can I edit my profile? Just see, okay? Let's go. Come on, out. But this save is going to take forever. I got lots of leagues loaded. Okay, let's see if I can do it here. I can't modify the manager here. Okay, so we go to inbox, my profile. Profile, that's me. There we go. That's me. That's what I look like. Handsome chap. Yeah. One day he doesn't want to play for me. He doesn't know if I'm a tennis player or a football manager. Hey, I don't want to play for you. Ironic, right? He doesn't want to join. I think this was a data update. I think I got this data update. It's okay. It's all right. Okay, wait. Goalkeeper, are you here or not? This is Champions League. You bloody well better be in this team, boy. Okay, all right, come on. Let's go. Goalkeepers. Ping, 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 ping. Okay, goalkeeper. There we go. Okay, auto. Let's go. Bang. No such thing, is it? Useless bum heads. Okay. Wait. Let me see. Who is the one that's really? Yeah, maybe him. I mean, I'm like super desperate for goalkeepers. What? I think this is what? Confirmed selection, right? Yeah. Maybe I'm right or wrong. Okay. All right. Tung, tung, tung. Now we play Club Brugge, the Champions League, Dynamo Minsk. What a match it's gonna be, man. I gotta be serious about the game. It'll be funny if I got my squad thing or selection done wrong. Every time happens, right? I sign a goalkeeper, and then immediately it's after the deadline. Okay, all right, we got this. Okay, filter. Doesn't matter lah. Quick pick. We're just playing. Okay, no, we don't play. We're playing Club Brugge, Cam. We play our tactic, which we sit back and pump the ball. See whether Club Brugge fall for it or not. Gotta see here. Hey, the last team they even tried. Like, it doesn't tell me anything. Wait, hold on. I think lower defensive line. Okay. No, we will do this still. In possession, pass into space, counter regroup, distribute quickly. All right, done. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if this works. Can only hope, huh? Yeah. That's the goal. Let them all come at us, huh? Then after that, we punt the ball. I remember once I made a tactic. No, my goal in the tactic was very simple. Okay, very simple. I want to be the punching bag for all teams. So all I do is sit back, let them hit me, then take one long punt forward. I won't call it Catanaccio, but it was as close to it as I could possibly make it. So it was similar to this. But I play only with two strike. I play with AM, a shadow striker, and a target forward. Oh, he's offside. Come on, that's it. Still working. Making it hard for Club Brugge to find their way through. Could be something that we might be employing in our match later against Dynamo Minsk. This team is definitely putting on a show, man. They are definitely making me have to defend. Yep. They got Volante, a ball winning midfield, inverted wing back with a wing back. Yeah, they are definitely inside of us. I'm looking underlaps, man, in this tactic, possibly. Yeah, so we just keep defending. Oops, again, they've tried. We're to see how long we can keep this up for. And we have a corner. All right. And no, not too bad. Okay, Abdul Fani will come off in the second half. We'll take Bodka off. We'll take Varga off. Who else do we take off? We take Kodro and Nguyen off. These are preseason friendly. So we're going to take a 1, 2, 3, about 6 players. They actually should be off now. They're too tired. Okay, but still defending well. All right, the goal is just to defend. This is my frustrate opposition tactic. Okay. All right, what can we do? We can bring you. We can bring you. Okay. There are DMs or not. There we can put you. I don't know if we are a DM or not, but we're gonna find out soon enough. We can play you. Okay. Who are you? Okay, you come off. We will play the unpopular passage. Yeah, all right. Habib. Yeah, Habib. You know, Habib. Habib is when people in the Middle East call you Habib, they got a lot of respect for you. Okay, so Habib did me this. Come on, let's do it. Tosan or Passage. What? If you don't feel like jumping, is it? These are the qualifications for the Champions League. No, this is not. This is preseason friendly. Qualifications, we gone through the first round already. Yeah, now we're gonna play Dynamo Minsk for the second qualification spot. Yeah. Oi! Oh, beautiful. I still can't hit a bando with a bazooka. Okay, come on. Oh, shucks. I think my trigger press is too high. Yeah, it could be too high. Oh, nicely done. Okay, boys are still defending. Now making it easy. They got to try from range, which is all low XG as far as I'm concerned. They got to have a superlative attempt. Marquinhos, striker gets away. What can he do on his own? He's got Mummy beside him. Oh, here we go again. Scott Olsen with the corner. And Posan, the goalkeeper that's, I think is on loan. I can't tell. Don't look at me. I'm one irresponsible manager. Oh, they managed to get behind, but again they defend. The wall has been put up. Nope, again they try. It's a show. Very well done. They're defending well. Let's go to key highlights because I can't handle the stress. Marquinhos is a preseason friendly. I never paid so much attention to a preseason friendly ever. No. Okay, Ramirez to Marquinhos. Hey, hello, Intane, now you, man. Yeah. Goes long. Is that Simone Mignolet in goal? Man, Simone Mignolet, former Liverpool goalkeeper. One bad game for Liverpool, and that was the end of his career. So sad. They blamed him for his lack, the collision, right? And then he couldn't focus. That's Liverpool's fault, not his. He was not a bad goalkeeper. Okay, here we go. Onyedika to when. Oh, they're looking good. They're getting players in the area. This is dangerous. Can we defend this? Again, it's a shot from range. Very nice. Marquinhos with the ball out to Tosan. Marquinhos is useless. Okay. Tosan. Marquinhos, come on. Ramirez, Marquinhos, put it in. Passage, you useless piece of toad breath. Okay. Really, Passage. I'd rather play another player there. Who's this? Uwasu. Okay, not that good. Okay, who else is it? Edgar Sevikan. I got a lot of faith in you, kid. How's about it? Armenian, youngster, got pace, acceleration. Go and play. Passage has been useless. Okay. We put Passage on, take him off again. Marquinhos having to play the whole game. No? Sevikan, come on. Say we can. Oi, that's the name. He's going to be playing around. No? I'm trying to use a fullback with 4-4-2. Any device, don't play a fullback with a 4-4-2. Yeah. Why would you want to have a fullback in a 4-4-2? Your 4-4-2 got 2 strikers. You want to get one to drop off, and then look to feed one striker, then you got to unleash 2 wingers on attack to give you more options. So I don't think you should. Yeah, I don't think if you wanted to, why don't you just, we consider to go. Why don't you just play a 4-4-1-1? Yeah, then you have a proper player in the whole. Because problem is, right, when you play a F9, right, he's gonna drop so deep. Your most of your best attacks will have to depend on wingers on attacking the box. You're gonna have width. Yeah, I don't think 4-4-2 is optimal in F9 is optimal in a 4-4-2. I just don't think so. It's gonna make you're just asking for just creating a lot of moving parts. I mean, the best combinations for strikers in a 4-4-2, in my opinion, is the target forward, advanced forward, poacher. These have been the best by far. The reason why those work is because one striker is always pinning two defenders down. So it gives you the option for attacking the box. But if you play with one striker, then the other, the guys are always marked, right? He's the one striker's in the box, right? So he's always marked by two players. So he can't really pull two out of the position, right? Yeah, you want to play as a complete forward, waste of time. And who's attacking the box? You need wingers to attack the box. But the wingers are only going to be pulling out the fullbacks. The only way the wingers will pull out the defenders if you're camping right in their half. Yeah, so yeah, there's a reason why. And F9 in a 4-4-2, not I wouldn't recommend it. It's gonna be very, very challenging, and you're not gonna get a high XG tactic. Set up recruitment team. Okay, knowledge or whatever. Okay, I haven't even met them yet. Okay, all right, throw-ins, attacking corners, transition phase, we're ready. Okay, guys, we are final squad to be confirmed. Inbox is Champions League. Okay, respond. Okay, come on. Minimum of 2 goalkeepers in the squad. What is this? Already chosen, right? So filter. See my goalkeepers. Are they there? That's all I need to know. Okay. We got Fabiano in. We got this guy. This is our first choice. Now Fabiano is definitely going to be our first choice now. Okay, so he's in already. So Gaetan, Osan, and Fabiano. Okay, finally we got goalkeepers. The squad must have at least 4 players trained in the club. Your toad breath, you. Minimum of 4 players. Okay, so we take out this guy. Yeah, okay. So Georgia, okay, yeah, you don't have to go, okay? Flamengo have made an offer for 1.7 for him. 23-year-old. I need him. Reject offer first. Come back with more money. I don't think my players are ever going to be happy. I think I have a major problem later with contracts. Just mark my words, sir. I'll end up having no money. I'll end up having no money. So I'm hoping that we have a good run in the Champions League first. Get my players happy and then we'll see. If I don't make it through, then I will have to consider selling some of my players. All right, so we've got this. Let's quick pick again. I'm doing this because I personally don't really know my players. Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. We've got this guy. I mean, I recognize some of these players by now. Anebea, Cisse. So we had another defender I was playing who had a higher jumping reach. And then take on unavailables. Now these are all my defenders. So basically, I don't really have defenders. So we got this guy. Okay. We know where we stand. Okay. All right. That's why he was playing a lot of games. So, yeah, we don't have... Yeah, that's it. Hey, this club, it's going to take me a while. This guy is here. Okay, he's okay. Abufani. I've been using him a lot now, so he's not really fast. Do we have another? Kodro. Yeah, for him. Wow, play Kodro instead. DMs, we don't have anyone else. We got Habib. Okay, Habib, you come in. You play. All right. Okay, let's go. All right, so opposition instructions, we're going to do something. Opposition, we're going to keep these guys on the... No, we're going to do it this way. Where is it? Okay. Show onto right foot, show onto left foot. So we try not to encourage them in. Underlap, this is a new one. So we're going to ask him to sit narrow, cut inside. For Ramirez, got left foot. Passing, vision, decisions, flare. Okay. Yeah, he might even come in from range and shoot at goal. That'll be interesting. All right, let's go. First game. Playing Dinamo Minsk. Fairly strong team. Got a lot of respect for this team. They're not very they're not very far away from us. This is a 5-2-1. Okay. We're not gonna tight mark, but we just show them the flanks and hopefully that keeps them at bay for a while. So extend the highlights. Let's go. Okay, we done okay. Tosan crossing the ball is nice. Varga. Oh, shot at goalkeeper. That's not a bad start. Not a bad start. Putting some pressure on this team. The good thing is I can swap between both tactics, right? So this is a bit more attacking, right? And after that, if you want to sit back, and sit back on the other tactic and soak pressure. But I want to tire this team out now. See whether this is possible. So again, Tokmak again. Trying his best, but can't get in. Okay. As long as we keep the ball against this tactic, we should be fine. If we give up possession, this tactic is going to hurt us really badly. But DLF, AM, they want to camp as well and then get the wingbacks high up the pitch. Oh, what? Oh, berate, man. Too easy, Campisi. The shot. Too easy for them to get a shot on target. We're going to have to wake the boys up. Here comes another attempt. Tosan clears. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the names correctly, so please, you Hungarians out there, if I say Tosan, Tosin, no, please, let me know. Okay. Okay, here comes Gorbachev. Oh, shucks. Oh no, what a block. All right. Should I sit back now? Oh, they're coming. Tosan again. What a run, man. He's on his own. He's done well. Oh, he takes the ball and gives it back. Okay, here comes Bodka. They got quite. They're quite. They are defensive. They got a standard defensive line and a mid block. Okay, let's go. We can push them higher. Okay, all right. So we're gonna go higher. Gonna go attacking. They're quite deep actually. Because they're wingbacks and all my fullbacks. But they don't have any higher mentality, not playing on a high mentality. So I'm gonna try and push them for a while. Okay. There we go. Oi. Oh no. Get there. Brilliant. Okay, for a while now we're gonna switch to this. Okay, I wanna see out. Now you're playing a low block. Rather a low defensive line. Let their fullbacks come up the pitch. Same players anyway. Oi! He's offside. Okay. Again, now we gone deep, and now we're just trying to pin back their wing backs. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, I'm toaster. Because they get all their players into the area. But we played 2 games, so our team should be kind of used to this. Okay, nicely done. Vodka to the far post. Again, nobody to put the ball into the back of net. We're creating better chances now. So we switched to the low defensive line system. Where I just hurl balls. I just hurl balls. That's all. No, I'm not pretending to be able to play football. Lord, this one. Go. Boom. Come on, one more. Yeah. Go. Beautiful. We scored the goal. No, he's offside. Come on, he's not. It's disallowed. He's offside. I don't believe. What a move. Oh, he's marginal. Come on, man. His toe was over. His toe was caught offside. Dressing room. Okay, come on. We're playing well. I'll let the S-man do all the talking because I want to focus on the game itself, not this. Okay, he's out of play. So we're using a... Oi, why are they so happy? What did their manager tell them, man? They look at them all smiling away. If they got a plan, seems like they have a plan in mind. Okay, here we go. Nicely done. And then the bear, he's an NCB, but he doesn't do NCB things. Yeah, I don't mind. Okay, we don't have we're not playing low crosses over ball into box. I don't want my inverted fullbacks to be too high up the pitch. As long as you keep pressure on them, we should be fine. Says the man who concedes the goal at the last minute. Fabiano, one long one. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh no. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna go ball into box and low cross. Okay, and run a defense for the next few minutes. All right, Nguyen has lost the plot already. They've taken his leg. They chopped his leg off. Rather, they're trying to chop his leg off. Katona cannot. who can play in that position. Edgar, I mean, you got the pace, you can dribble, you got off the ball, um, and you can play on the right and the left. Yeah. Zakia Raisen, I'm planning to bring in for that guy. Lauren Pasca, okay, defender, but you can winger. Okay lah, you come on. All right. This could be the biggest mistake I made today. Okay, come on. He's got a lot of pace and acceleration. Tosan. Oh. Okay, all right. Now we're gonna refresh this guy and maybe this guy. That way we get this flank sorted. So DM on the right. If I have a DM, it'll be good. Buffani. Okay, that's why I kept you off. You play in the second half. And then this, I think this guy is decent enough. Concentration a bit low. Is there another right back that we have? Not really. So you have to come on. I think you're coming on to midfield. Okay. All right. Oh no. Okay, good defending. 0-0. We haven't played badly. We're basically playing a game where we have a low defensive line. We try and hit off the break. The goal here is to be as anti-football as possible. 2 yellow cards already. Sheesh. In midfield, no. Come on. We got 2 yellow cards in midfield. Oh no. Come on, let's go. Hold on. Time wasting now. Can't believe I'm doing all this now. Time wasting, tempo, slow, dribble less, be more disciplined. Pass into space, no more this, no more ball into box in transition. Hold shape, distribute, slow pace down. Do this, play a defense. And then passing is mixed, dribble less. You're wasting time. This is all waste time. Come a bit closer. All right, don't everybody run for the same joker. Okay, done. My changes came too late. My changes came too late. I knew no, the next move they gotta score. My changes came way too late. Oh. Damn it. Came too late. And don't tell me you're gonna score a second. I want the Champions League. Changes came so late. You're gonna have to take the game to them in the second leg. Possible. I mean, 1-0 away from home is still doable. Yeah. I was hoping to do a lot better. Schedule. Yeah, we lost 2 games. We got a Club Brugge, this one, and Kishwada. Then we played Dinamo Minsk. Okay, that's enough time. All right, season is coming to an we're gonna be starting the season, so I'm gonna have to go and give them all their personal training soon. What's this? This respond to all of us, reject all of us. Declined. I might have to. No Hungarian club wants him. Why am I having so much trouble loaning them to Hungarian clubs? Transfers. Okay. Transfer offer. Transfer status. Loan status. Director of football. Use the development list. Confirm. Okay. And this guy transfer status. Do nothing. Status available for loan. Playing wage percentage, confirm. Key names cannot. Okay. Wait a minute. Transfer, somebody's leaving the club. Who's it now? Joins 30th. Christian Liskits. Okay, lah. Okay, quick pick. All right. Load tactic. Hungary 4-4-2. I gotta make another version. A bit more attacking. Okay. Winger support, DM support, back attack. Okay, winger support, target forward. Okay, go to positive. This is just focused win on the right. Okay. And counter press. Your defensive line, invite cross. Okay, done. Play for the next game, this tactic. We want to make sure this one is not cross heavy tactic. Cross aim target forward. Boom. Okay. Boom. All right, let's go. I want to see the behavior of this role because he's got overlap instruction. But if I play him with an underlap, he will come inside. Okay. I mean, the widest player will hold out the ball, looking for inside run, and Ramirez has been told to come inside. So let's see if this works. I have to use this. I'm planning on using something similar, but we focus play left and right for the next match. To get around here to attack the flanks where the wingbacks are operating. The problem with this is every time those two fullbacks go up, right, we're going to have that problem. They pass the ball inside and we don't have anybody to receive it. We're going to have that problem all the time. Which is we lose the ball and they attack the two flank positions. Tosan, nice, got a goal, but that's not really helpful. Doesn't tell me much. Yeah, okay, we can just go commentary mode. All right, done. Okay, so this is the version I'm using here. Okay, let's go winger attack and see what they look like. Winger attack. Wait, this one winger support. Okay, this is got underlap left. Focus play now this way. Let's see if we can get this dialed in before the next game. Target board and Kodro doing well. Okay. I mean, if I play passage, it's just a target forward on top. Usually it's not so bad. Vani again. Kodro. Tosan. He's going to be free because the focus play was there, right? And then underlap comes in. There's a tap in. Okay. Okay, now we can rotate our players. Boom. 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 This is what? Actual competitive match. Oops. I didn't know that. This is a league game, man. I thought it was a bloody friendly, I mean, all my substitutions thinking this is a friendly. Holy cow. I didn't even take this game seriously. I just went in, okay, let's just make all the substitutions now. Okay, hopefully they do okay lah. Okay. All right. We're 3-0 up, right? So we're gonna swap into this now. Okay. And then pass into space, counter, hold shape, slow pace down, possession. Boom, boom. Drop this. Yeah. Okay, let's go. So we don't. I'm trying to dial down the intensity of the tactic. Yeah, because the tactic is now quite intense. Yeah, so you got regroup, hold shape, slow pace down, and then time is okay. Tempo will drop to standard. Okay, all right, that should be enough. They might score 1 or 2 goals because I used all my substitutions. Ouch! Like a donkey. I forgot this is the. I didn't know this was the first game of the season. I was like, okay, let's do a complete. Like, I'm thinking I can make some more substitutions in a short while. Yeah, they scored 1 goal already. I want to save the players for the next game. They scored a second goal. Shucks. There's 2 goals, baby. Could the comeback of comebacks be on the cards? Okay, 3-2. All right, we managed to get a win away from home, in spite of the manager's fluffer-duffercus. Yeah, I had a fluffer-duffercus, man. So this league, 12 games, stages. Sorry, what is it? League table. We got only these games. Okay, stages. Let's see. All right. Okay. Better make sure I win as many games as I can. Okay, now we play Dynamo Minsk, and then we're gonna give our boys a rest. All right, we got what we wanted to do. So all of them rested. Oh, decline. All unhappy. Marquinhos is not inside the Champions League squad. Okay, sorry, I failed to. Well, a lot of good players not in the Champions League squad. Against Dynamo Minsk. I have to go through my squad properly next time. Yeah. I made a mistake with the Champions League. Who's in the team? I'll laugh, right? If I find out I have to feel my kids for the next game. Okay. Bingo is not in Champions League squad. A lot of players not there. Marquinhos is not in there, no. This is what we call confidence. Confidence. I believe that boys can do it now. Okay. All right, here we go. Because you're playing really fast, I'm going to have a very unhappy squad. This manager is asking for trouble. Vas set to sign. Plabo Vas is a loan manager. Okay, good. We got a loan manager in. All right, done. Okay, team selection. Okay, they got this. We got this. Passage, Quadro, Gahin, Nguyen. I mean, basically it's the same team. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's go. And we're going to attack them from the get-go. Can we get the goal that we need so desperately? All right. And then our opposition instructions once again. We don't want these guys to come in. So we got to go to this. We come here. And we show right. And then for this guy, we show left. Left. Okay, done. No, only commentary. We got to walk extended highlights. Okay, guys, can we get the result that we need here? Corner, Bogunov. Oh, they are the ones. Tosan with the clearance. Dragoon. Okay, go attacking and then shout at the team. Berate them. 9 minutes in and then we're defending. Nice work from our boys. Can we put pressure on this team? I think we can. We're going to switch to a 4-2-4 soon. Oh, we got the equalizer. All right. That's good football. So we don't have to switch tactics. I want to play the 4-4-2 against them. All right. So this one is quite aggressive, right? We got fullbacks coming behind, doing a natural overlap, and then got a target forward and a because this will draw their wing backs, giving us space to get behind them. But it's a bit risky. I'm not hitting. I'm not preventing them from deeper positions. I mean, we can definitely just do this now. Put pressure on that wing backs from coming forward. So now the wing backs, when they come forward, they'll have problems, right? So we can hit them on the break. And then what we can do is play this guy as a target for our attack. Nice. Osan, Kodo. Passage links up play. Oka. Nice ball to Tosan. Out. There we go. And in. No, it doesn't. Oof. Okay. Again. Oi. Oi. Oh, defended. Oh my goodness. The players got behind our defensive line. Inner voice say drop defensive line, but I can't go any lower than lower defensive line, right? Unless I want to go much lower. That's too deep. That's on the side of the overlap. Goalkeeper gets there. The boost. The boost goes long. Passage to the header. Defenders did well. Mark out to Maya. What a pass. Can't get there. All right, another defensive. Again, we are attacking them. Oh, Passage missing it. You should just drag out your wingers up to give more stress to the wingers. No, my wingers are up there already. I know how to drag them. I'm playing wingers now. And I have a low defensive line. So it's basically just wingers attacking the wingbacks now. They're having to pound the ball. And then I'm just attacking them in the transition. Easy offside. Come on. It didn't look. I look offside. No? You look offside. I'm hoping for this kind of goals. No? I just want to hit them on the try. Buggy idiot. No? Can you work your... Can you get it right or not? The tactic is fine. It's on the break. Yes, we did it to 1. My goal is they will attack me with the wingbacks, right? Because the wingbacks are going to be under so much pressure. They go to the center. They put one over the top. They hit them on the transition all the time. So I got target for advanced for winger, DM, 2 inverted fullbacks, and then NCB and a BPD. So it's a pretty, for frack's sake. Is he offside? Come on, ref. He must be. Like, it looks like he's miles offside in China even. Yeah, okay. All right. We got 2 goals. Now we're going to the second half. A lot of pressure here. So we're playing a come attack me tactic. Yeah, all right. They got past. There we go. Ramirez did brilliantly. Read the play. They have finding it hard to get past our 2 inverted fullbacks. Okay, nice. Tomac shoots. We got the buffer we needed. It's 3-1. We're not playing pretty football. I tell you, we're not playing pretty football. We're just sitting back, boom, boom, boom. We're letting them come up because I like this formation. It's a dangerous formation. So it's either I keep the ball or I give them the ball, let them attack. Or I put pressure on their players and let them come around the flanks. Then I hit them on the break. So Tosan Nguyen is injured. So we gotta bring on somebody. This is the part I don't like. So I came with a really understrength squad. So a lot of players are unhappy they didn't even make it to the team. Balin Katona, not good enough. Traore. Okay. Tosin Kehinde also has to come off and never bring this guy on. That should be fine. Yeah, our two wingers are important so we can keep pressure on the back line. Okay. Nice. Ramirez goes deep. It's 4, baby. It's offside, this one. Oh, no, it's not. Nicely done. We didn't play away from home. My goal was to be 0-0, that kind of thing. I make it hard. I'm not really sure how we stack up against these other teams. So I was trying to play it safe. So this is my safe tactic. My safe tactic is scoring more goals than my more aggressive tactic. So something tells me this should be my Champions League tactic. Is play safe. Let other teams have the ball and then we just hope to hit on the break. Let them attack us. At 70th minute. Okay, now it's time for us to look at making our final substitutions. Where do we begin? We don't have many players to pick from. All right. I think what we'll do is midfield. I will go for Bofani. Then Sevikan for Kodro is more important than Pesic. Pesic gets injured is fine. We won't lose him. Doesn't add anything to our team. Adam Takacs. Okay, these players all they're here because I want to make sure that when opposition team see us, right, we bring they got a full bench, they got players in the team. I didn't tell them how bad they are. Okay. All right, Traore, nice. Vargas back to Ramirez. Ramirez now. Romdin. I thought it was going to be another chance. And Ramirez, looking good there. Looking good. We are defensively looking comfortable. No, open my mouth too soon. The famous last words. If it's 4-2, I'll be nervous. Okay, so what we do now? Okay, we're going to waste time. 10 more minutes. Okay, time wasting goes up. Width comes down a bit. Pass into space stays. Hold shape. Regroup. Slow the pace down. Distribute to fullbacks. And play out of defense. Okay, pass into space. Not needed. Okay, all right. So we are going to go defensive. Yeah, but we're gonna go going defensive on our own third. It will be fun. Be more disciplined. Yeah, okay, that's it. That should work. I could play for set pieces too. You in a 4-4-2, or I was in a 4-4-2. Yeah, I swapped 4-2-4. Yeah. I like this one of the reasons why I love playing the 4-4-2, because you can play so many variations. You can go from 4-4-2, 4-2-4. You can play a attacking 4-2-4. You can play attacking 4-4-2. You can play a counter attacking 4-4-2. So there's so many ways to play this. So instead of just making mild changes to my tactic, like 4-4-2, I just decided I'd just be lazy, make 3. Suits the day. And yeah, baby, we did it. We went into a low defensive line and just have these 4 guys attacking. That's it. And we did the job. Very nice. Very nice. Then, okay. Very nice. We got through the next round. Yeah. We were overrun in the first leg. First leg, right? Apparently, we were overrun. Yeah. But we done well. Win Champions League, pass second qualifying round. We are now going to play Apoel Nicosia for the 3rd qualifying round. Okay. All right. We done okay. Now training calendar. It's time for me to put my calendar into import schedule. I got it here already. CTS no game. Okay, done. What did I do? Thursday and Tuesday, correct. Calendar. So we're coming in here. Just stick this in. Lazy. I'm lazy. Yeah, I'm very lazy. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm going you gotta make that thing perfect. No, I'm not even gonna bother doing that. All right, squad happy with MA Gojek. Don't worry. Okay, don't worry. Everybody, we'll worry about the contracts later, okay? Crisis. There'll be a crisis at my club. I guarantee you there'll be a crisis at my club. Okay? Because I will have all of a sudden, I guarantee you, if I don't remember to sort this out before June, I'm in a lot of trouble. But I want to see how far I go into I basically want to have a card up my sleeve. Like this, I mean, I don't know if the game actually reacts to this, but I want a card up my sleeve. You know, we make it through the Champions League. Then I like to think that I have a stronger position to negotiate. What the? Okay, all right. You, what the hell? Come in here, out. I can't change goalkeepers. I can't change anybody. What the heck is going on, man? Okay, so I can't. So what's going on here? Auto select. I don't know, man. My players are angry with me because I didn't pick them for the Habib and all these fellas didn't get a chance to play. You know, they're all pissed off at me. Mohamed Besic is playing. Henry Wingo. Henry Wingo. I didn't choose you. Oh, I didn't choose these guys. I chose these guys. This guy cannot. I'm sorry, I cannot make registration rules. Can I say? Midfielders. Can I take you on Nguyen? Nguyen, he's got to play. Christoph is got to play. Fani is got to play. This guy, okay lah. Romdane has played well, so he's playing. Bit. Loan. Traore is going to be playing. Okay, Habib is going to be playing. Okay, I mean, they didn't do too badly, right? I mean, unless I go to the attackers, because I can definitely see somebody not playing for me. Barnabas Varga is definitely going to be playing. Passage, you wanted by who? Okay, done. Transfer status. Available for loan? No status. Transfer status. Transfer listed. Okay, come. Hey, hello. Why so low? Asking price. Why so low, baby? 1.5. Yeah, shut up. You already scored a few goals for us, right? So you should be happy. Kenan Kodro. Okay, now you don't play. Huh? Can I take you out? Cannot. This guy never plays, so these are the ones I can add. Oh, I want to add him. So can't. This squad has been selected by me, lah. Shut up, I don't. They're not gonna be happy. If I want to park the bus to sit back and protect elite, should everyone have a defense? No. This is depends on how you want to play park the bus. Like, hey, look at me here. Defend, 2 DNs. What have I got? I got a box defense, right? And I was attacking with this 4. You can have a box defense as well, but then you need a counter attack. Sit back and protect elite. You can do it 2 ways. You can even play these guys as wingers on support, low defensive line, so they don't go up. And then you can play like a striker and an AM. Target 4 and AM, and they're target 4 and shadow striker. They're the only ones on the counter attack. So you can do something like this, what I've done, which is low defensive line. It doesn't overcommit your players. Then after that, you just adjust the trigger press so that your players don't chase after the same target all the time. Marquinhos heading to where? Why? Because you 30th of June 2025. Yeah, shut up. You got a long time to go. All right. Marquinhos unhappy. Why you not play in the Champions League? Let the others play. What's wrong with my players? Okay, tactic. Okay, so now we quick pick again. No basic. Marquinhos hasn't been playing. He's gonna be so pissed. Okay. Right. Let's go find Marquinhos. Somewhere here is Marquinhos. Okay, Marquinhos, you play. All right, Marquinhos is in the team. And then I remember some others who were not getting a chance to play. So I don't think you need to play. And I don't think you need to play. So let's go down the list. Wingo. Gojek. Gojek will never fit my team. So this guy is not good enough. Wingo. I can't convince myself that these guys should be playing. I can't convince myself they should be playing. Now we're playing a bit more of an attacking system now. Not this one. We'll go for this one. Okay, all right. So we're gonna take the game to them, attacking. Here we're going to invite the cross. No pre-match. No idea what they're playing, but we'll find out soon enough. Wait, opposition, what they playing? Oh, shucks, again. Another team wants to play the tactic. Boom, let's go forward. Why do they all have to play this tactic against me? I got to work. I'm doing okay, man, Virali. This is my other account. Nice, by the way. It's Pognok. Hey, Pognok, how are you, man? Long time no see. Here's your other account. Very nice. Like it, baby. Pognok. Welcome back, babe. Long time, long time. And you're watching us on YouTube. What's it like on YouTube and Twitch? I know Twitch, you can do polls and all that, right? YouTube, you can rewind the show. Morton Kram is going well, man. How are you doing? On YouTube, you can rewind. Oh, come on. You want to put pressure? Hey, hello. You want to put pressure? You don't be a muppet, cannot dulce it. You gotta do this when you put pressure. You don't do this, you never put pressure. This is a right back, right foot. Left one, left foot. Okay, good. Now they get the ball, show them the flanks. Tell them they cannot pass inside. Marquinhos! I have to ask my players, no, what will it take for you to score easy goals? Come on. Like that's so easy, right? It was put through. Varaka should be bearing it. Okay, cars, go. Cisse. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we're gonna look at this. Okay, so Varga, you apparently can't go through. He's passing it through. Both of them are good enough, you know. His concentration a bit low. Yeah, jumping is a bit low, so it's fine. Marquinhos is going. I'm gonna sell him 1.1 million, whatever. He doesn't fit my. I know he's not perfect, but I've been so busy. Life is going so fast for me at the moment. I was just watching a show. Okay. When it said you was live. So I thought I'd come and say, hey, thank you for popping in and saying hi, man. You watching a show on YouTube? Subatomic Surfer is back as well. Hey, there are a lot of names here that I've not heard from you guys in a long time. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, it was our family, our life is all treating you really well. Yeah. I know the world is a bit strange at the moment, but you know, we can all do with some humor. Okay. Okay. Oh, Ben Romain, come on. Go into that 4-2-4 where I don't attack, right? Apparently, but I'm still attacking. The idea is to give them the ball and then they screw up. Yeah, they haven't screwed up yet. Oh yeah, they screwed up again. Okay. Tokmak, don't. Oh, he tried to find Varga down the line, but it didn't really work. Okay. And there we go, putting some pressure. They opened up our flanks. There we go. They come in. And yep, this from range. We are playing cautious mentality against a tough team. Okay, now we come in. Apparently, I don't talk to the players. Only the assistant does it. Because I decided, I want less to do. So I don't talk to the press. I'm one antisocial manager. Okay. All right, let's go, boys. Apart from what's been going on in the world, I'm the best I've ever been. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm doing well. I was trying to, rewind the years of my life 3 weeks ago. Somebody should stop me, I'm 60 years old, playing tennis for 4 hours. Then I was, so we are playing with friends. So we play mixed doubles. So I was with a friend of mine. She's got kids as well. But one thing about her, she doesn't really run. She doesn't even go down to take shots though. Like she's just standing upright like that. You normally you go down a bit and you use your body, you power through the shot, right? She's like, every time somebody does a hard return, right? A drive, she goes, ah. So she paired up with me. So I ended up running. And I pulled my calf muscle. I literally, you could hear the pop on the court. And I went flying, I was rolling on the ground. 60-year-old man rolling on the ground. Oh, because I lost it. I couldn't put weight on my leg again. Yeah, it took me 3 or 4 weeks to get it back. Yeah, so now I'm back running again. Yeah. So it's a quick recovery. I mean, I did a lot of strength training. So other than that, I'm having fun, enjoying myself, trying to rewind the years. Yeah. kids also wanting to play other sports with me, which is good. So I tried. My, see, the problem with me is this, no? I got this problem, right? It's called my brain doesn't know that, but basically, my brain has not been informed about my age yet. So, so I run around the court like, yeah, like I'm damn young, man. So now my friends are the ones who are going, "Oi, Daljit, stop running." I'm like, "What? You just pulled a muscle 3 weeks ago." So I'm like, okay. I play like an old man. Maybe I should pick up a new sport, pickleball. I don't mind pickleball. I mean, kind of cool, yeah. So I play. So I'm gonna start playing pickleball. I think same problem will start in pickleball as well. Okay, guys, we done it. We've got a 2-0 lead, baby. We got a 2-0 lead. All we gotta do is sit back now, enjoy ourselves. Okay, we're gonna lock up the shop, baby. Hold shape, slow pace down. Yeah, distribute to fullbacks in possession, play our defense, we'll pass into space. Let's bring the time wasting up. Tempo goes down, be more disciplined, dribble the less, work ball into box. Should I? Nah, don't give them too much time. All right, we're going to draw back 2-0 with 9 minutes to go. I mean, there's a strong possibility I'll concede 2 goals. Okay, that's almost became 1. Come on, I berate the boys quickly. Berate there. Berate. Get up. Wake up. All unhappy. Okay, coming in. Got long ball. Yeah, thank you for the ball. Hey, no. Berate. Again, I'll just use the berate button. I can't use it again. Come on, boys. Oh, no. You're well read by Tosan. Intercepted that. The Cisse now. Cisse on the right. Don't be an idiot. There's a player free. Why can't you? Hey, I told you time waste. Why can't you go back? What's wrong with my players? Time wasting. You don't attack, bro. You play the ball back, bro. What else am I supposed to do? More direct. Okay, play standard. Then be more disciplined, dribble less, play for set pieces, out of possession. I mean, okay, don't ever go up the pitch. All right. Yeah, that's it. Don't. Do not go up the pitch. Okay, guys. Your back line, you stay at the back. Okay. Talk about stay at home. Don't cross the Rubicon. Antonov, that I don't mind corners all. Yeah. Let them. Yeah. Let them. Do not cross the Rubicon. That's what I mean. Yeah, okay. That's the one. Let them shoot from 1 mile. Look at my football. It's changed. This is very defensive. This is like, when was the last time any of you saw me play defensively? Now I'm just, yeah. I'm playing defensive football. 2-7. My XG is so high. I play defensive football. Yeah. Okay. For twos. I mean, I don't know if we call it defensive, but we were defensive, right? Yeah. We played a 4-2-4. Playing a low defensive line. So I didn't want my back line to be supporting the attack. It was just the guys up 4 attacking the wingbacks. Because you look at the formation I was playing against. The moment I saw the formation they are playing, the moment they came out with this formation, I went 4-2-4 defensive. That's it. Let their wingbacks come up the pitch. They lose the ball, I can attack the 3 with 4 players. That's it. That was the logic behind what I was doing. Yeah. As long as they play this, I'll play the 4-2-4. Because if they cannot get the whole team up the pitch, because they have to beat me now. Because I'm putting so much pressure on the wingbacks. And then I also use the opposition instructions to show the wingbacks wide, right? Yeah, so they can't even go in. Yeah, the defensive when I say mean counter attacking, you can play defensive for me, the defensive possession as well. I mean, you can do that. Like you look at me, I think my possession numbers are 50. I won't say you're gonna get 60% possession. Because the game does not do a good job of, hey, I don't want to go forward, I want to go backwards and I want to go sideways. Doesn't do that good of a job. Look at me, I was trying it, remember? The boys just wanted to attack. They want to go forth and conquer, and they just wanted to go and attack the team. So it really depends. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But I don't think you're going to get a lot of defensive possession. Like for football, I think also depends on the formation you're using. So you can definitely play defensive football. And defensive football doesn't necessarily mean counter-attacking football. It just means you can play a defensive game, but your instructions are going to be very different, right? So, for example, right, you can play a defensive game that is built on possession. So what you end up doing is you end up playing player defense, right? Counter press, hold shape, slow plays down, right? So you're going to hit counter press, hold shape, slow plays down. Why counter press? Because the moment you lose the ball, you want to win it back. Your goal here is to have possession, right? But then your defensive line is like this, a low defensive line, but you're not playing a 4-2-4 because how are you going to counter press successfully with this kind of tactic? Probably not, because you only have these two trying to win the ball back when you actually need them to close down the passing lanes. So you're probably playing something like a 4-4-1-1. Maybe we can make one next game. I mean, I done this. This is a more attacking variant, but I can change this. I mean, I don't think we've been that successful with this. We've been extremely successful with this tactic, and to some extent, this tactic. But you can make like a 4-4-1-1 and play this guy here, and then these two guys in front, right? And then set it up with counter press, hold shape, slow pace down, play out defense, take short kicks, play on cautious mentality. Your tempo will be standard. Your passing directness will be standard. Your width is probably going to be middle as well. You're probably going to be more disciplined. And dribble less, but I would probably leave this unchecked. And then you won't play ball into box because your goal is to be defensive, right? So you don't want to go all the way up and then commit your players. So whatever can come from you, can come from goals, come from your few attacks that you have. So the thing is here, what is your goal, Chris? Is it your goal to score lots of goals, or just shut up shop or play defensive? So there's many ways to play defensive in this game. It's really, really entirely up to you how you want to approach it. Slip Mali from YouTube, from Twitch to YouTube. How are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, guys. So far, we done okay, right? So let's see what we can do next game. While we're riding on high, we got Epoel Nicosia coming. The final stage of our most valiant attempt. We're only supposed to be competitive in the Champions League. So let's see how the board feels about our performance so far in the Champions League. No. Be competitive, they're pleased, right? So we're still in the competition. We're still doing okay. We are rejecting all offers for our players first. But Marquinhos, I'm going to sell him. Definitely going to sell him. Okay, let's view the draw. Start draw, Champions Path. All right, advance. Galatasaray. Wow. Milan Shamrock Rovers. Pauk and Bodo Glimt. Okay. Dinamo. And then it got... Okay, we saw ourselves. So if we go through... Covers are playing up a while, but if you go through to the next round, Champions Path playoff, right? So Dinamo, Zagreb, what a match that's gonna be, man. We're playing a lot of neighboring matches, though. All of us there's gonna be a lot of Nguyen is injured. Tied, okay. 3 days. That's right. But we need him for this game. It's not like we have a lot of wingers, though. All right. Okay. Respond. Okay. So Nguyen is not going to be able to play. He's my out and out winger. But he looks okay. So we just confirm the selection and carry on. Okay. I cannot really bring in anybody else at this point. Only got the notification 30 minutes ago. Oh man, Slip Mali. Sorry, Ben. Sorry to hear. Poor Robbie King's job. Martin Kram, what's up? Trequartista is not relevant anymore. They're in the most of Catanaccio presets. I think a 4-2-1 defensive counter might work very well. What Catanaccio is it? Catanaccio, the thing is, I disagree with SI's interpretation of the Catanaccio set because it has a low tempo. The Catanaccio, you defend, right? But then you want to quickly hit on the brake. So you have to change the tempo settings to high. Yeah. So, and then you need at least 2 attack duties in front, or maybe even 3. Then I'll keep the rest of the settings. Okay, opposition, what they playing? Oh, finally we got a dangerous tactic. Frenakawas, you're playing at home. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We go on and then we play what has worked, at home, right? Why change the plot now, right? We've been using this. It's been working against all these teams. The moment they see us, they think, they're not attacking us. So we've been using this, and it's been successful so far. They got Marquinhos and Donla. They're looking dangerous, man, this team. Okay, putting some pressure on us. If we lose the home leg, I always like to play the away leg first. So I need to know, I know what I need to do. Yeah. I'm doing well, man, Drew. How are you? Tosan, out to Crodro, to Traore. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a chance for us. It's in. It's the first goal. Our low defensive line is working, baby. We're playing a defensive. This harkens back to those days when teams had no ambition in attack. All they would do, sit deep, one over the top, and hope to God somebody can find the back of the net. And we're off to the races. Yes. Cisse now with the ball goes back to Dibushk. He knows what he's supposed to do. Just kick it. Yeah. Vodka out of Tosan. Tosan airs a quick ball into the inside. Second goal. The Hungarians are going crazy. It's a second beautiful goal. What a header from Passage. It's off the Kodro. Kodro beating the goalkeeper. 3-4-1 to good for Catanaccio. That's in theory lah. I think you can. Then you just have the 3 fellas attacking, correct? You can do quite a decent block with 3-4-1 too. But you cannot. I wouldn't depend on the wing backs to be giving you attack options. Okay, Kamatosan. It's over the top. We've taken a 2-goal lead. Yes. The Greek side finding it quite challenging at the moment as we have another corner. We don't have jumping 16 or 17. Our jumping is 13 and 12 only. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, defended well. So our set piece routines are doing okay. Kodro, Passage playing well. Kehinde and Traore. If we lose anyone in midfield, that's it. No? Oh, touch wood. Why do you have to open my mouth? Another corner. Romden. And it's the third, ladies and gentlemen. It appears to be pulled in, but I just said it. No. I just said it. No. I tell you, right, I should keep my bloody mouth shut. I should keep my mouth shut. Varga comes on. I can't afford injuries. We don't have enough players to fill the team. Yeah, basically, we have a team right now, guys. There ain't many players in this team. There ain't many players in this team. Okay, here we go. Lucas with a free kick. Keeper does well. Sees it wide. As this unambitious 4-2-4 seems to be doing his work. It's another goal. It's 4. The Hungarians are enjoying themselves. 4-0. Okay, here we go. Dressing room. Won't say anything. The S-man will do all the talking for us. Kostadinov to Crespo. Crespo. When you have a Crespo in your team, you better not play like this, man. Crespo. 36-year-old Spaniard. Wow. I mean, he's as good as our player. No, our defenders are a bit worse, but you're not bad, man, Crespo. You think that we're gonna get threatened by the Greek gangsters? Because, there's a lot of Greek gangsters, right? Apparently in Greece, there's a lot of these things going on there. Traore to Ramirez. Ramirez is the ball. It finds Naba, Bodka, and it's another shot from outside the area. What's the best way to get the best of a playmaker, which is poor defensively but strong offensively? He can play attacking mid or center mid. Don't know how to create the space for him. Play a 4-2-3-1, Raymond. If you got that kind of a midfielder who's very good in an attacking sense, you don't need him to be a defensive-minded player. He just need him to drop back. So you give him moves into channels, roam from positions, play two wing-backs, play two wingers either side of him, and then play two fullbacks as false fullbacks. Ask them to cut inside and sit narrow. And then what you end up having is the width provided by your wingers, and then your fullbacks are coming inside, right? They're coming inside towards that playmaker. Right. So as they come inside, they can work with the playmaker, and the playmaker is roaming because you have focus play left and right. So what you end up doing is you end up creating a lot of attacking transitions where overpowering the defense. And then if you use two DMs, or maybe one DM and a ball-winning midfielder, but basically you want two defensive midfielders who do not have or are not affected by positional play. So you got DM, ball-winning midfielder, and DLP. So you want to choose one of these three roles. You definitely do not want a Segundo Volante because you need the AP in the center to be the only person focus play left. That means he switch to the left and he switch to the right. This will make your AP the centerpiece of your attacking system. And he will get very good. If he's got very good attacking attributes, right, he will shine in that kind of a system. You don't need him to go and score goals. You just need to create havoc because he will be able to pass, create lots of havoc. Then what you just have to use in front is like a poacher. Don't use a role like an advanced forward because when you play an advanced forward, your attacks will be too direct. Like in my case, I want advanced forwards because I want like them to be the focal point of my attacks. So I'm using two advanced forwards so that the team doesn't waste any time. They get the ball up really quickly. Guys, first leg, man. First leg, 4-0. We have hey, okay lah, accept. You want to go lah. Decline. I don't mind. You can go. Go. I already want you. If he hands me a transfer request and I accept it, right? Oh, I gotta love it. You know why? Because I don't have to give him extra money when he goes, right? Yeah. Loan offers, I'm not interested. I only want transfer. So when he leaves, I can make money. I make money plus I don't give him a pocket. What's that? They have a clause in their contracts, right? Can't remember what it's called. They don't have to pay that stupid clause. Which actually which reduces over time, right? The longer the contract. So he's got 2 years left on his contract. All right, okay. What's the name of this club? No idea. Okay, but we have done well, ladies and gentlemen. We are on track, man. Up well. Next leg. We were playing this team. Then after that, we got actually our league. How many games do they play? Do they play like how many times? Number of teams, fixture, 33 games. Teams play each other 3 times. I'll talk about it. Why do you have to play each other 3 times? Why 3 times, right? It's like so funny, right? How are you going to decide? Home, away, neutral. How do you avoid the tax bill? What tax bill? That's interesting. I have no idea what you're talking about. Tax bill? I want to know, what tax bill is this? Is a tax man coming to see me? That's what I want to know. Is the tax man? Or the game's tax bill? That one you can't avoid. I don't know how you avoid the tax bill in the game. I've never tried avoiding taxes. I'm a very dutiful. I'm one of those guys that learned his lesson a long time ago about avoiding taxes. Back when I was about 20-something. And a tax man came collecting. You have not paid taxes for the last 5 years. In-game. I thought you meant personal, how you avoid a tax bill. That one I cannot help you. In-game, you cannot avoid a tax bill. It's almost like it tax you, right? I don't know. I've never tried. It's not part of I can't do it, man. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't do it. I don't even know where to begin. Uh, I think one way when you loan a player out, right, you make another club pay the wages. I think that's very important for you to avoid a tax bill as well because you're paying the wait, hold on. I can't wait. Your taxes come from earnings. Yeah, if you sell a player, you pay tax, but you don't pay taxes for players in your club. Yeah, you can't. You can't pay for. You can't. It's like paying taxes on your machinery. Right? You don't do that. You need to pay taxes on income, right? So any income generated by the club, you pay tax on that. So I don't think there are any tax breaks in the game that you control. You don't. I mean, what you can do to avoid a to be taxed a lot, right, is for you to invest in your own facilities because your investments are not taxable. So if you invest in your youth recruitment, right? If you involve your youth recruitment, your facilities, that's not taxable. So you can save money on taxes there. The other thing would be wages. You have to keep control of wages because you have to pay taxes on wages, right? Yeah. I don't know how the game works on taxation in this. No, but if you want to be really really careful, then you cannot allow your wages to go very high. If this is really part of the game, lah. I know that the financial part of this game has always been kind of simple. It's never been overcomplicated. In spite of the many attempts by the community to ask SI to dial it up, make it a bit more complicated, never have. They never have. They haven't been able to go that far. Guys, it's time for me to put the kiddos to sleep. But it's been a great run, huh? I never thought I would ever see the day you guys would see me play low defensive line, punt the ball kind of football. And now we're top of the league playing that style of football. Every time we try to keep the ball and try and attack teams, right, we lose the ball, end up defending a lot. So punt the ball, don't waste time. I'm laughing my head off, man. This is so funny. Yeah, I had no faith in my team. And I got players, right, who were given like 7 or 8 chances. 7 or 8 chances, and they cannot find the back of the net. Like, they put through to goal, and I'm like, how the hell did he miss that? I think I got a lot of Darwin. I don't have one Darwin Nunes in my team. I got a few, man. Dyke will be proud. Sean Dyke will be proud. Yeah, Sean Dyke, Padu. I make them all proud today. Punt the ball. Hope for the best. Ting. All the back line, don't go up and join them. You just stay here, just kick the ball. Kick the ball long and hope that it does. When it comes back, you can win the header. That's the only thing that's working for me. And it's worked so far. So far, we are through. I mean, we have one more. I think we beat Upwell. We still have one more match, and then Champions League. There's a path that we have to take to qualify. Hopefully, we can get far. Hopefully, we can get far. It'll be interesting to see how far we can go. So, guys, thank you for coming on today's stream, man. As said, tomorrow is diagnosis, so bring your tactics too. Yeah. So bring your tactics tomorrow. We shall start at the same time we started today, and then we'll go and do that, and then we'll try and have some fun. And I shall see you tomorrow, guys. So meanwhile, all you guys, please stay safe, take care of yourselves, be good. Adios. Have fun. Don't forget to love thy neighbor, love everyone, and finally love yourself. Okay? Take good care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Good night.